Doing Nielsen's Fourth Symphony is a privilege, and I think it's perfect in this season. First of all, our season is the ramp up to World War I. This piece was written in 1916, and it clearly reflects the turbulence and the uncertainty and the struggle of that time. And it would have been unthinkable to have this season without including that piece. I also think it is one of Nielsen's greatest works. It's his most well-known symphony. Still not often enough performed live, I think, but I mean, certainly not an unknown piece, but I think some people have this strange prejudice against Nielsen symphonies as being somehow off-putting or difficult. In fact, I think this is an incredibly life-affirming symphony, which absolutely brings you in. And I also think on this program, which is about just being alive, this is the perfect piece, because Nielsen, he puts all of that tension and struggle, which I mentioned, in the music. I mean, obviously, there are all sorts of references and little details even in the first three movements, but by the time we get to the last movement, you've got these dueling timpani, and you can feel the military conflict, you can feel the struggle of war. But of course, the triumph comes at the end, and Nielsen himself wrote that this is a reflection of the elemental will to live, which is about as life-affirming as you can get. And in a much longer description, he said, life is inextinguishable, and life is music, and music is life. Therefore, music is inextinguishable, which is why he called the symphony the Inextinguishable, but it's also this incredible testament to the power and perseverance of the human spirit. And you feel this right from the beginning. I mean, this incredible explosion in D minor. It's one of the most energetically hepped up, almost terrifying beginnings in any symphony in all of music. And you just feel right from the beginning that he grabs you by the lapels and says, listen. And I mean, there are all sorts of details as you go through the piece that reaffirm this, but by the time we get to the end and you are bathed in this feeling of elation, it's an extraordinary moment in music, and overwhelming to be on the stage for. I mean, it's just, you feel the power of this music, and I know that coming to the concert, you all will feel that too.